Hi, Franco on the go here, and we're talking about If I Stay. We have Liana Liberato, and we have Chloë Grace Moretz, and award-winning author Gayle Forman. Well, thank you for coming to San Francisco, promoting this film. Definitely, let's start off with you. Congratulations on being on the New York Best Sellers list, right?
Thank you, yeah.
That's awesome. And congratulations to you, Chloe, Young Hollywood Awards fan favorite for Best Female Actor. That's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
This film is, obviously based out of the book. And let's talk about that first off. Let's get your perspective, Liana, since you're on the left side here, on my left at least. What was it like filming that? I mean, there's some scenes where obviously you're playing the ghost, or, if you will, Chloe, and you and Adam, the character, Adam, are on the balcony and talking. Was it a distraction to have her come in and pretend she's not there kind of thing? I was always curious about that.
Only during rehearsals would she just come right up to your face and be like, "Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm not here."
Yeah, right.
Just ignore me, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. But it was actually really fun. A couple times it was hard not to crack just because she's staring right at you.
Yeah.
There were a couple times where we had one scene where you were like walking down a hallway and you had to like touch my hand.
Yeah.
I had to
like,
pretend I didn't feel it.
Yeah, exactly.
And so most of the time, I mean, she was there physically, but you had to pretend. Obviously, she was kind of the out-of-body ghost and whatnot.
And it's hard because you're goofing around on set all the time, and then you have to play really serious. So gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, Chloe, my question for you is: Did you learn to play the cello since obviously shooting this film, and how good are you now?
I spent about 7 months before starting the project, basically just trying to learn the cello. But I'd be silly to say that I in 7 months learned anything really about technically playing the cello. Really, what it was trying to learn the emotion and the passion that comes with being a cellist, and kind of how lyrical the instrument is, and how when a cellist plays, it becomes almost like they're singing through their instrument. So it was really kind of less technicality and more learning the emotive kind of aspect of the cello.
Wow. And Gayle, the question is, there's the follow-up, the book, the perspective from Adam, the counterpart, obviously, of Grace's character there. Is that going to be into a movie at some point?
I don't know. Those are not decisions that are mine to make. So.
Would you want it to?
Yeah, I think it'd be really interesting to sort of see what happens later. And the fans have certainly been banging on that drum. So we'll see what happens.
So Chloe, what was the most challenging part about shooting this film? Was it maybe learning the cello, or maybe is it the emotions and trying to get into character?
Honestly, I think every aspect of it was incredibly challenging, from becoming a cellist to faking a relationship of falling in love, and to losing your family, and kind of having to understand what that emotion would feel like, and that pain and that loss. So there was an aspect that was particularly easy. It was all hard, but it was fun. You know what I mean? We tried to make the best of it, no matter what it was, and it was I don't know, it was exciting. I think I learned a lot about myself as an actor, and I think I learned a lot about appreciating life through this project.
Was this shot actually in Portland, Oregon, or?
Vancouver.
Another cold city, right? It's all good.
Yeah. It's close.
It's close
Pacific
enough.
Northwest. It's
the north.
Going on.
It's all good. Let's talk about the music. I actually really like the music. I was like,
Don't sound so surprised.
I love it. Well, no, it's just the soundtrack. There's times that I just want to buy the soundtrack too, because the music was great. I thought, what was the music process like, and was the Adam character really singing that?
Yeah, so from the beginning, the filmmakers really understood the music as a character in the book. And so Chloe studying cello was a huge part of that, so that she could really kind of understand what cello meant to Mia. And then also for all of the other musician characters, they had to actually be musicians, which made casting Adam really difficult. So Jamie Blackley was just perfect. And those music scenes, whether it's like the Juilliard audition or the rock scenes, I just think are fantastic. And one of the things that really elevates the movie, because you can't do that in a book, but you can do that in a film. And I think the songs are really catchy and great, and I can't wait for the soundtrack to come out either.
It was great. What a great soundtrack, and even better film. It's If I Stay, comes out August 22nd, right? And hashtag If I Stay. Thank you so much, Liana, Chloe, and Gayle, for joining us, and good luck with the film.
Thank you.
All right.